Hey, good morning, guys. All right, so today we're gonna be going fishing again, all the time, like we always do. I'm gonna take you through the process from the morning all the way until we get to the water and even on the water, okay? So we do a lot of night fishing, mainly because my brother-in-law, he gets off and I wait for him to get off. We're fishing buddies. That's the team, that's the duo. So I'll get the boat ready, I'll get everything ready, so the minute he gets here, we just hop in the truck and we haul ass. So I just dropped the kids off at school, and I'm gonna go pick up the boat now, and then follow me throughout the day. All right, let's see what we catch. We're gonna try and limit out on some bass. So the bass that we're fishing is Guadalupe bass, and my brother-in-law found this out just because of the way the fish were looking when we were pulling them up. But they're Guadalupe bass and very finicky, very small. So get ready, follow me. I'll take you along to go pick up the boat. The process that we have for us to get ready: we're trying to get the boat dialed in for our fishing tournament on Saturday. So we got a good bass fishing tournament coming up. We're trying to get the boat dialed in, our rods, our baits, everything dialed in to where we can go compete on Saturday. Hopefully come home with some money. Dude, my allergies are kicking my ass right now. That ain't gonna stop me. I have the flu and still go fishing. It's hard for me to go to work, but I'll still go fishing. So follow me, I'll bring you along, and let's go. All right, we're in the truck. Now, we're headed to the storage. We're gonna go pick up the trusty old bass tracker. We're gonna go pick up the boat and bring it back and take it through the process on how we get it ready. Now, mind you, we're only going and fishing this lake / river, which produces for us. We damn near limit out, or we limit out. Sometimes we don't get lucky, but it's a good place to go. The tournament that we're fishing in is a big lake. It produces some big fish. It's known for bass fishing, so we're gonna take you through these steps and the process. It's not a lot. I'll tell y'all the story behind this boat. So this boat, that had been used for years. My brother-in-law used it for years. I mean, caught thousands of fish off this boat. Well, they parked it in the storage. Life happened and it sat for a while. Well, they went to go hook it back up, and oh my God, bust out the shades. It's too damn bright. Like I said, they were gonna go take it out. They were gonna take it to the coast and do some bay fishing in it. Well, my sister went to go stand in the boat, and her foot almost went through the floor, and that was all she wrote for that. Well, I got a hold of it and I was like, hold my beer. And I started busting my ass on that boat. New floor, new deck paint, so much stuff that was redone, retouched. It was touched up. Like I said, we still have to add like the radio and stuff, but I mean, honestly, how important is that? I could just sing. Nobody wants to hear that. So, good Lord, these allergies, man. I'm on my way right now. We're gonna go pick this thing up. But before we get there, I need some energy. This is probably the only energy drink y'all will see me drinking, is the White Ultra Monster. Got 10 calories. Occasionally I'll switch it up on y'all. y'all see me drinking the Ruby Red or something else, but 99.9% of the time is this one. Monster's not good for you. Oh my, you know what? What isn't good for me? Honestly, stress, life. So a can of Monster isn't gonna hurt anyone. Woo! You know, is it bad when you can drink these all day and still go to sleep as if it was normal, as if you weren't drinking energy drinks all day? My body has built a crazy tolerance for it. So if we could ever make it past this construction that seems to be going on for the last, I don't know, 1,000 years, we'll finally get there and get the boat. All right. Now, bass fishing. Hundreds, thousands of anglers out there that have different techniques, that have different styles and different boats and different. It's an expensive ball game to play, but it doesn't have to be about the money all the time. Fishing's been around for thousands of years, and they didn't have forward-facing sonar. They didn't have all this bells and whistles. It was just fishing. So, granted, it is nice, and if I can get sponsored, then I can represent when we go fish our tournaments. So me and my brother-in-law, we fish together. But then I also have my kayak, and I try and tournament fish in kayak series, all by my lonesome. Like that Louisiana trip y'all watched me heading out to go fish. So we're almost there. It's a nice day, nice day. It's like 67 degrees. I mean, we are in Texas, so it is the middle of October and it's only 67. Come on, man. Texas, get your shit together, dude. Come on. I want some cold weather. We get that 2 weeks of winter, maybe, if we're lucky, and 12 and a half. Oh, there's 12 months in a year, man. 11 and a half months of summer. So, oh, damn. I always forget the code to get in the storage. It's like a damn credit card number. But we're here, pulling in right now. So, hold on. Hang tight. All right. Oh my God, everything's shifting in here. Damn. It might help if I get. Man, I pulled way too far from the little number keypad thing. All right. Okay. Good Lord. This thing was long. And I always forget it. No matter how much I try, I always forget it. Alright. Move out of the way, people. Oh, it would help I put it in drive. Trying to go get in the boat. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Okay. Alright. We're here. This is the first boat. Oh my God, look at this. The sun is ruining this video. All right, I'm gonna take you off of here. Just come on. All right, here's the first boat, guys. This is the bay boat. Got them on a Magnum trailer. Good quality cover on it. Oh, you can't see it. But it's got a Johnson 150 Ocean Runner on it. This is our bay boat right here. beautiful, amazing. We still have a lot of work to do on it, but we're taking this one to the coast and we're about to let it rip. Let me get back in this dang truck. All right. Ugh. All right, we got the boat hooked up. Now, this is one of those things where I can go fishing every single day and never get bored or tired of it. Not many people can say that. They'll do it for a while and then they'll get bored and then they go on to do. No, this is something that me and my family, especially me, my brother-in-law, and my sister, this is literally all we think about. If we could live just on fish, we're set. Don't get me wrong, some good chicken and some good steak and some... You know what? No, I'm good. Yeah, I could live on fish. But we're on our way back. You're gonna go park it. And we're gonna start... You gotta take the cover off. Gotta start putting everything on it. Make sure we're all good to go. Make sure the batteries are charged. Then once that time comes and my brother-in-law gets off of work, we're gonna go hit the water. We fish until dark, and we fish past dark. We might have work the next day, but do we care? Nope. Why? Because fishing is life in this family. We would fish until it's time to go to work and just take the boat with us. No, but yeah, hold on. Gotta get a little energy boost. I guess that's what you want to call it. I don't feel anything with these. At this point, it's just hydration. Maybe. Because it doesn't really hydrate you. I don't know. Oh! Big bump. So, the Bass Tracker... Oh! Hi, man. It's an aluminum hull. Alright? With a Johnson on it. The trailer, though, is a steel trailer. So, it's kind of heavy. But, this truck, you'll never think there's anything behind it. You'll hear it, though. That other boat, it's a Magnum trailer, so it's all aluminum, fiberglass hull, and it's light as a feather. This one got some weight to it, but this is the Bass Tracker. This is the bass boat. Now, the goal in any angler's life is to get a better boat. We're gonna fish the hell out of this one, but the main goal is to try and get a Skeeter, a Nitro, something to that nature. Lord, Jake brake from hell on that 18-wheeler. Man, sometimes they do it on purpose. All right. Oh, God. Bumps. I hate bumps. Is there one street in any city that doesn't have a pothole or a bump? I swear, it's like the roads are made out of, you know, that playground rubber mulchy floor where it's all soft? That's what it feels like they're paving these roads with. Because it doesn't take much to mess them up. They got chunks missing out of them like those playgrounds did growing up in the 90s at McDonald's, when you would burn and skin your butt just to play. Alright, we're almost to the house, and I'm gonna go inside. I think I'm gonna eat breakfast, but I'm too excited when we go fishing, and sometimes we forget to eat and drink water. But we're gonna take you through it. Y'all get ready. Man, I hope we catch some bass, because if I take y'all along through the process and we don't catch anything, skunked. But it's okay. It's part of fishing. If it was called catching, that's a different story. It's fishing. We're not catching all the time, and that's part of it. It's okay. No, it's not. I'm competitive. We have to catch something. A lot of somethings. Sometimes people always look at, I don't know, it's like you pull a boat and they're like, I don't know. Hey, Karen. I have to turn my music down every time I come into this neighborhood, because it's a lot of older people, and they're not too keen on me coming through the neighborhood blasting up church. Sometimes I'll switch it up and really freak them out and throw some like thug rap on there, even though I'm nowhere near one of those, but it's still catchy. I like all kinds of music. All kinds of music. Dubstep, rap, Maine is country, obviously. But oh look, my sister's moving the truck. Get your ass out the way. Gotta put a boat here. Literally a Ford family. Everything in our driveway is Fords, except for one Chevy Suburban, and the radiator blew up. Just saying. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Hang tight. All right, time to take the cover off. You know, look on how many people store their boats and don't cover it. It is crazy to see. The most important things, not two things, because there's a lot. The most important things: clean your boat after, wash it, clean it, wipe it down, get all the bugs, all this shit off of it, and then store it properly. Cover it really nice and tight so you don't get any water in it. That way you don't get sun fade and all that, because that sun fade will damage and ruin some things, man. So yeah, let's get her uncovered and let's make sure she's all ready to rock and roll. PFDs are really important on water. Make sure you always have a PFD on your boat, even bass fishing. I know you don't really go super fast and everything, but always make sure you have it. It's always, and make sure they're compliant, Coast Guard compliant and everything. Make sure you have everything you need. I know for all you boaters and anglers out there, I know it's kind of second nature. You already know what to do, but be safe. I'm a paramedic, so I'm extra safe. Sometimes. When I'm fishing, sometimes I forget that I'm a medic. So, good Lord, I'm gonna have to take some Benadryl or something. Unclip this. If I can find it. There she is. Alright. Get her on. Oh man. I missed some leaves. Uh-oh. But let's go on the other side. There's just so many clips. There's so many things you gotta do. But every time I store the boat and I put this cover on, oh man, I make sure damn near air can't get inside of it. Take this. Okay, get all these clips off. Clip and clip. I should have done this before. Just walk around and undo the clips. Sometimes I'm not the brightest, but I'll admit it. Clone clip. I think there's one more. No, we're all ready to rock and roll. We're ready to undress her. All right, I'm gonna put you right here on this part. Don't fall. Okay. Ooh. All right. Yep, she's still here. We gotta take this seat off. We gotta check the batteries. All right. As you can see, she got a nice Johnson tracker motor on it. Thing runs like a champ. So we gotta hook up the battery charger, get the batteries, make sure they're nice and charged up and ready to go. You know, I haven't checked the fish finder battery in God knows how long. Man, don't judge me on my sniffles. It's been a while since I've had allergies, to be honest. So I guess it's fitting and about time. Every day, do a flyover. I guess they're doing training or something. I wanted to be a pilot, but I'm half colorblind, and apparently if you're half colorblind, you can't be a pilot. Who would have thought? Who would have thought all those gauges and everything having colors and everything would be a problem if you're half colorblind? But it runs in the family, I guess. I was told that, so that sucks. Oh well. Alright, what the hell? Who done tied this thing like a Chinese finger trap? I know I didn't. Had to make sure it didn't come off, I guess. Oh, come on, good Lord. You know what? That's good enough for government work. All right. That. Batteries. There's really not much you gotta do. Just batteries, gas. Oh, that's an important one. I should have said that. Make sure you have gas. Brother-in-law and I have been working our butts off. Oh my God, I got super close to the camera. Brother and I have gotten, man, we have been working our asses off on this thing to make sure she's the way she is right now. So it's only fitting that all the hard work we put into it pays off with a good old fishing trip and win us some tournaments, you know? There's money to be made in it, but it's just more than showing up and fishing. Honestly, you gotta have fun, but at the same time, you gotta practice. You can't get good by not practicing. So there she is. I got her all uncovered, and now make sure batteries are charged. Look at that, nice, and it's non-slip too. Grippy. Got the trolling motor. I need to put new stickers on it. Look, they're all messed up, but we got her uncovered. Let me get the batteries charging, make sure it's got fuel, start putting bags and stuff in it. By the time it gets here, boom, ready to rock and roll. And then I'm gonna set up the GoPros on it, and then I'll be recording this. I want y'all to subscribe, and I want y'all to watch. I want you to see the everyday life that goes into constantly hooking up, going bass fishing, going coastal fishing, doing all that. There's tons of fishing videos out there, but they get very like, don't get me wrong, the paid promotions and all that, and doing all that stuff to where you gotta advertise and you gotta promote certain brands. Trust me, I would love nothing better than that. But for right now, this is what I got. This is what y'all got. Y'all got me. Y'all got my brother-in-law. Y'all got this crazy life. Y'all obviously see my kids. They're a big part. Such a fun time with them. I got 6 kids, guys. 6 kids. They keep me, I'm busy a lot. And then with work, and then all the fishing that we do, I think the only time that I get to rest is in my sleep. And even then, I can't. That's what it seems like. But, alright, enough talk. I'll shut up, and I'll see y'all whenever. All right, everybody. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. We finally made it home. Oh, she did good. We did good. We got 5 bass. We didn't limit it out, but we got 5 bass, 2 catfish. And pictures will be coming up soon. I'll show you at the end of the video, okay? But we made it. We did good. I'll see y'all.
Perfect.